Waiting. 6. Oh. Start at 2. Alright. Look at this. Pink dot matrix. You know, that's what color dot matrix looks like. Alright, first time for everything. Cobalt IO. Pretty sick. Garbage. Sheesh. Dog shit. Oh, garbage. Yeah, man. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing sky blue, you mean. Just show this if y'all haven't seen it in somebody else's channel. Amazing, spectacular, spectacular. If you guys hear somebody call King Nation Plays, and he says that on his stream, he did not say that first. I created that first. I actually created that 2 nights ago, and I said it with him and Ollie when we were playing the game. And then how he has the nerve to say that he said it first. Fucking stupid ass. If you want to say it, he doesn't even say it right too. Like, that's how you know he didn't say it first. He says spectacular. Like, what the fuck? Like, the first half is deep. Like, you can't say you're deep and spectacular. Like, that's so dumb. It's spectacular. No, spectacular. Like, no. Anyways, that's out of my system. Amazing. Yeah. I fucking made it first, have an ass. I'm literally gonna go to my last live stream. That's 2 nights ago. And I'm gonna watch the live stream. Search for the clip of me saying spectacular. Kind of witchcrack. Just so I can show his stupid ass that Mwah said it first. Fucking with his spectacular have an ass. Fucking god. Play a few games of Rocket League and then we're gonna hop on Apex. Fucking spectacular have an ass. Spectacular. That's how you're supposed to say it. What you talking about? No, spectacular. Have an ass. He wants to go in? Yeah. Ma, what do you mean by Gemini's are two-faced? Because their friend Gemini, like, he doesn't seem like Tina, but he's a little piece of shit. Like, every time I say something first, he says that he said it first.
Yes.
All right.
They want to be the ones that discovered everything. They want to be the ones that know everything. They're your friend as long as you do everything that they say. So now if you turn around and go, oh no, I don't want to do that. Ugh. And they get upset at you because you don't want to do what they want to do. They could turn around and easily, some of them are like that. They'll turn around and tell all your other friends, oh no, he's a dick. I don't want to. Don't call him like the next time they hang out. Oh, don't call him because I don't feel comfortable around him and whatever. And all of a sudden, every time you hang out, they're telling all the friends, don't call you. And then you're excluded from the whole group. That's what my friend Zareda tried doing in high school, but some people are like me. They're like, just because you pissed off at her doesn't mean I gotta stop talking to her. And then that was with my friend Zareda. And then I went through it with Tina, you know, when she tried to get the kids to not like me because she was trying to, like, by crying, get Papi to do whatever she wanted. I was like, no. You know, and who else was a Gemini? It was somebody else that was a Gemini that was a turned out to be like a Matt Lisette. I don't know if you remember because you were little, but my friend Lisette, where she had the son Tyler and the other one
Lisette?
Justin.
Wait, Tyler, the one I know, or
Tyler, the one you know, that was like, I think a year younger than Zamie.
And he's
And then
super
Justin
tall.
was like Elise's age. He was in love with Elise.
He's super tall, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember the one that's in love. I only remember Tyler. The one that we were good friends, right?
Yeah, you guys used to play and
Yeah.
hang out all the time. So, she was a Gemini. So, because, you know, I have a tough attitude and whatever, she would say, oh, no, she would tell me, oh, no, I don't have the money to go drive over there. It's like, 1 week I go over there, 1 week you come here. She never came here. Never got to make it here. But every other week, I was going over there. So finally, I was like, what the hell then? I broke my ankle. You broke your hip. She never came over here to see you or anything like that. I was like, what the hell? Then I broke my ankle after that. And I was like, I can't drive over there because it's my right foot. Come down here. Oh, I don't have the money. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I'm doing that. But then on Facebook, my friend Anna will go, yo, Lisette and Olga and all of them went hanging out. I said, well, yeah, where you saw that on Facebook? I didn't see it. So then Anna would do snapshots and show me. And I'm like, yo, the bitch not block me, but on Facebook you could put like acquaintance. If you put that person as an acquaintance, only if you say, hey, I want her to see it. So when they post stuff, they'll post everyone to see except acquaintance. So she was posting shit that she was going here. You don't got money to come over here and visit me, but you got money to drive all the way to Queens, which is further than the Bronx. You still got to cross the same bridge because you live in Jersey. So you still got to pay $16. And it's more gas because you're passing the Bronx to get to Queens. And you don't have the money to come over here and hang out.
You already passed through us, and you don't have the money.
You.
Like, that's so dumb.
So what it was that she only wanted it to hang out with people that were going to drink and this and that. And yeah, I will go to your house and hang out and have a few beers, but I can't drink like you're drinking because Papi's working. I got to drive me and the 2 kids back. So I have 1, maybe 2 beers, and then like 5 hours later we would leave.
I don't remember going to his house. How old was I? You said I broke my hip. I was like 3, right?
Let me tell you, when I bumped into Lisette again, you were 2 years old. And then when I broke my ankle, how old were you? You were like 3?
Yeah, because I broke my hip.
Yeah, like 3, 4, because you broke yours at one.
No, it wasn't 4. It was 3.
You broke
Definitely
it first,
3.
and then I broke my ankle. So you were like 2 going on 3. After that, I saw her a few times because of reunions of other people saying, oh, it's a barbecue and whatever. And I kept her on Facebook, so she thought, oh, because she texts me and she writes shit on Facebook that, you know, we were friends again or whatever the fuck. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? She couldn't go out. I will go out of my way. And I would tell Papi, he goes, you got money to go? I said, well, I got at that time it was $8 to cross the George Washington Bridge. I would tell him I got $10 for gas and $10 for the bridge. So my last $20 I was using to go see your ass. And then when I got there, if I drove over there and I'm spending money to go see you, you buy the beer. Oh, I don't have the money for the Coronas. And I'm like, oh, it's all right. Don't worry, I got it. Then I would charge it. A 6-thing of Corona. I did it because you're a friend. But now I'm buying 1 6-thing of Corona. I drink 2 beers and you down the other 4 like they water.
Facts.
And you want to go and get more because she was like she loved to drink. So you want to go and get more, so you go to the store and you buy it and you charge. So from the beginning you could have charged a whole pack of beer, but you only want to charge it when you know you're gonna drink the whole entire pack, 6-pack of beer, and nobody else. So because I had 2 beers, I had to pay for the whole 6-pack. It got to the point of, if you don't do things nicely, then I'm going to start going, wait a minute, I should have just bought 2 beers at the store and said, oh, I only need 2 beers, and just buy the 2 beers and get online and pay for my shit. And then when I get upstairs, oh, you don't have a beer? Oh, shit. But let me ask when she got a beer when I'm on my second one, that I'm already drinking the second beer. So I told Papi, no, fuck that. That's not a friend. So she would text, I wouldn't barely answer. I would answer like a week later and go, holy shit, I never noticed that you text. Blah, blah, blah. I always have my phone on mute. She will go on my Facebook page and hit like and comments more than she would texting me personally and calling me to say, hey, how you doing? How's everything?
That's so dumb.
So I was like, so you want to show off to everybody that you a good friend. She was telling everybody that we were best friends, and I was like, and people would go, oh shit, your best friend, and I go, my best friend. They're like, yeah, your best friend, and then I go, my best friend. And they will go, Lisette, and I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, yo, how did you, you know, like, what you mean my best friend told you whatever? My best friend's in Florida.
Who's your best friend? Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
I was like, my best friend's in Florida. I don't know what you told her. They're like, oh, please said. And I go, oh, yeah, yeah. She's always calling me that. But then I would just keep on talking. I wouldn't say, yeah, I'm her best friend. Like, she calls me that. But everything was to show off. You're showing off and telling people you're a best friend, but you're not being a best friend. You barely call me when I break my ankle. You don't even visit. And you're going to come out and say that you're a best friend. Screw you. And all that shit happened. Me and Maggie got cut off. Then I think a month or so later, I bumped into Maggie, into the Lisette at the reunion. They did the reunion thing and whatever. So then I was like, okay. So I tell Pete, that for me was stupidity. I think it was because I was hurt that me and Maggie, you know, were friends and we were so close. And I was hurt about that. So maybe when Lisette came around and was like, hey, she was so friendly. I was like, eh. I let myself get away with her being happy and always friendly. And then I realized, damn, well, you're not really being a friend. You just want me to go to your house so I can get you liquor and hang out like I'm going doing your bids, but you're not doing shit for me. Think about it. When does Tina say, hey, I miss you, the girls miss you, let's meet? No, she'll call me and tell me, like she called me and text me all about her having doctor's appointments and Irving having to work late if I could take her, just like the other times. I told Pete, the only fucking reason I'm doing it is because I get to see the girls every once in a while. And I said, but in reality, if that was a friend, I would be like, I'm busy until they just stop bothering me. Because you're only going to come and look for me when you need something from me. Tina doesn't say call, text or call, hey, how you doing? How's everything? And her daughters don't do it because she doesn't teach them. Because she'll go, oh, call Nikki. And that's one thing that Jamie even noticed. Tina will turn around and when the girls were little, they don't know. They're going to talk to whoever mommy calls because I don't have the number. So you should be going, call grandpa. Hey, oh, I'm at work. Oh, but put the girls, hey, mama, how you doing? Okay, when I get home, I call you. Okay, bye, good. That's it. She'll be doing that with me. She only does it with Elaine.
The girls?
So Artie, which isn't even...
Wait. The girls?
The girls. She only does it with Elaine. She'll call Elaine and the girls and talk and whatever. Papi's the one that every Sunday calls Tina to put the girls. Now the girls got
every Sunday?
email address so they could use the email to do FaceTime with the iPad and stuff. So now, you know, Papi's not working on Sundays to remember, hey, let me call the girls because he's here doing stuff with us and whatever. So sometimes he remembers, sometimes he doesn't. But when he does remember, even if he's in ESB, he'll call them and he'll go, hey, don't hang up on me. I only got 5 minutes. Okay, Grandpa, I'm watching a movie. Click. And Nia will do that. So he'll call Ella. Nia means she wanna hang up. Grandpa, we watching Frozen. Okay, so I love you and I talk to you later. Okay, bye, Grandpa. Click. So, you know, but if you yourself, your daughters, your kids are little, you yourself have to say, let's call grandma, let's call grandpa, let's call grandma Millie, you know, let's call this. This way, as the girls are growing up, and now that they have their iPad that's connected to, you could FaceTime anybody or text through email because she opened up an email for them. So now, if you can do that, they will be going, thinking about grandpa and grandma because why? Mommy kept calling and they got used to it. She never did that with us. So the kids, that's all. The kids are getting used to it because now the memory, they're getting older. They remember when you come, when you play with them.
How old are they?
Nia's 7, Ella is 6, and what's her name?
Emma?
Emma, yeah, sorry. And Emma is I think she's 4 or 3 going up. She's gonna be 4 in June. And actually, Nia's gonna be 8. So she knows a lot. So she remembers us, and that's the only reason why it's like when we get there that she's like,
what sign are they?
They're the ones I like, but I don't see them that much.
What sign are they?
Nia was born May 17, which is before a Gemini.
Thank God.
She is, oh my God.
Hey Siri,
sign is that?
what sign are you if you were born
May 17.
May 17?
That's not a Libra.
The answer I found is Taurus.
Taurus. Oh yeah, because Julian is April 28. So anyway, Nia's a Taurus. That's why Nia is like a little and slick that, you know, you
Ella's birthday?
You know,
Ella's
she'd be
birthday?
smacking kids up. Julian used to do that to Nikki. The baby is scheduled. She scheduled the C-section she had to for May 19, 2 days after Nia's birthday.
Taurus still. I don't think that's
So
a Taurus.
still a Taurus.
Oh, okay.
Still
Wait,
a
what about
Taurus.
Ella and Emma?
Ella,
I didn't know
think
she was
is a
having another
Libra.
baby. What's her birthday?
No, Ella's not a Libra.
What's her birthday?
Ella,
What's her birthday?
October 28th. Ella is a Scorpion.
Hey Siri,
She's Scorpion like Julio and Shayla. Julio and Shayla is November 5th, which is a few days later.
what is it?
Scorpion.
Birthday.
Oh, October 28th.
Hey Siri, what's your sign if you're born October 28th? I just want to make sure.
Zodiac sign.
Okay. I found this on the web for what's your sign if you're born October 28th.
But
Check it out.
it shows me May 17th, but not October 28th.
Say what's your zodiac sign if you're born.
Hey Siri, what's your zodiac sign if you were born on October 28th?
Okay. I found this on the web for what is zodiac sign if you were born on October 28th.
Yeah, it's a Scorpio. Emma? Emma?
Emma was born June.
13, right?
No. No wonder she's doing the baby May 19. Because Emma was born June 19, 2 days after my anniversary. So because Emma was born June 19, she's doing the baby May 19.
For what?
I don't know why.
Hey Siri.
Keep them sharing. Because October 28, she's scheduled to give birth October 28 because her birthday is May 28. Your grandma's birthday is September 28. Julian is April 28 and Nicole is December 28.
And I'm 26.
Right. When you gave birth, when I gave birth on the 26th, everybody was like, damn, like we all thought maybe you would make it to the 28th and do the same. But so when she tries to schedule the C-section for Nia, she did it for May 28th on her birthday because they told her she was going to give birth in May. But her water broke and all of that shit on May 16, and then she gave birth May 17. So it came out, the baby came out before. I think Nia would have been.
Wait, she already had another baby?
No.
She gave birth to the fourth?
Nia.
Oh, Nia. I thought you said she gave birth to the fourth baby already.
No,
What the hell?
No, the fourth baby is next month on May 19th. Unless her water breaks before that. That's what she did with Nia. She said she put it for May 28th because that's her birthday. And Papi was like, but let the baby have her own birthday. And she goes, no, but I think we can share. And then he goes, yeah, but let the baby have her own birthday. And then so she was like, oh no. So she left it for May 28th. She told Papi, yeah, you're right, I'm gonna change it. And she didn't because when he asked Irving said, no, it's for May 28th. And then he goes, I just saying that, you know, it's nice if the baby has his own birthday. So Irving said, I tried telling her the same thing, and my mother tried telling her the same thing, and she said no, she wants the baby to be born on her birthday. So Nia decided for the water to break May 16th. At that point, bitch, you're giving birth way before May 28th, because when the water breaks, if the baby don't come out within 24 hours, they give you C-section, and that's what happened. The baby didn't come out within the 24 hours, so they did C-section, sliced her up, and took Nia out. So then when she had Ella, when she got pregnant with Ella, and they told her the due date was in October, she had to schedule a C-section. She said no, that she didn't, that she just happened to give birth October 28th. But even Elise goes, I Googled about C-sections, and when it's before 2 years, they force you to pick a day of when you're going to do C-section. I said, exactly. And for Ella, her water didn't break. All of a sudden, she called us and said, I'm in the hospital. I didn't have time to call anybody. I gave birth. Why didn't you have time to say, hey, I'm on my way to the hospital. I'm giving birth? Because you scheduled the C-section. You knew you had to go to the hospital and give birth, but you're just trying to lie to everybody and say that you happened to give birth October 28th. So when we were there and the nurse came to check her on her thing, the nurse came and said, hey, she goes, hey, so how does it feel now that you finally, that your day is finally here? The day that you chose is finally here. So she was like, she goes, oh my God, like Tina was on the medication. So she was like, I know, I can't believe it. She's finally out. And then she goes, yes, and that was perfect to choose the same day as your birthday. So Papi sat there, Papi went. And then I went to Papi. When we left, I said, she's never going to remember she said that, because since she had C-section, she was on the medication. So she was like, Papi. So I was like, she's never going to remember she said that. And I said, but it's nice to know that I know that she's lying to me.
Did you tell the Did you tell the doctor to say that?
You don't believe me.
You tell the doctor to say that?
No.
The doctor just said that.
It was a nurse. She just came in there and was, I guess she was friendly with the nurse and was like, oh yeah, I planned the C-section with friendly with the nurse. You know, Tina be friendly with everybody. So she spoke a little much, and then the nurse came and said, oh, this is your family, oh, and she kept talking everything like little bit of whatever. And I came and I told the nurse, ooh, and I said, ooh, she got the happy juice, huh? Like I just called it the happy juice, like you got her so drugged up that she's just there talking about her whole life and telling about everything. How she planned the C-section, blah, 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 everything. How she got 6 brothers and sisters, and you're going to see them all later, and a whole bunch of shit. She was like so high from the medication. She was like, and the nurse came to the room. Oh, she goes, oh, I got psyched out before. I thought the other guy was dad, and then they said no, that it was the stepdad, and
who's stepdad?
Tina's stepdad. And then Tina goes, that's my father. She goes, yeah. And then she goes, actually, like Tina was a little bit like I said, hi. She goes, actually, what I said was that's my mother's husband. Tina never calls Artie my stepfather. She calls me her stepmother, but she never calls Artie. She met Artie when she was 17.
Who's Artie?
Artie is Elaine's husband, Tyler's father.
Oh.
Tina, Elaine went to a party on New Year's Eve, met Artie, fucked him. A month later, found out she was pregnant.
Tina?
Elaine.
Oh.
A month later, found out she was pregnant. Told Tina, he's moving in. I'm pregnant, and he's the father of the child, and he's moving in. So then Tina came over here crying, oh, what the hell? Blah, blah, blah. I don't even know this guy. I haven't even met him. P was like, whoa, you haven't met him at all? She goes, no, Papi, I don't feel safe. I don't know what he's like. So Papi and I and Tina, we went across the street to the hardware store, and we got a whole knob thing with a key. And we went to her house, and Elaine was at work, which was perfect. And we went to her house, and Papi removed the whole doorknob and put the new one with the key. and did the screwing everything back in what he needed to do, and gave her the key and said here, and he tested it. The door closed, the door locked, and Tina, cried and hugged Papi and said thank you. And then we left, and then Elaine called Papi to start screaming and hollering that who the fuck is he to come and change something. He said, who the fuck am I? You just met this nigga. All right, you fucking pregnant. You having a baby. Congratulations. She goes, why? What are you talking about? Tina told me. So she was trying to hide it from Papi. He goes, Tina told me that you're pregnant from him. So you got another nigga. Now, meantime, if you get married, we're supposed to, like, the child support in some laws, now they changed it now. But back then, when Tina was back then, if you get married, you can't, they stop the child support because you saying that you don't have any money, so we're making the father pay. But yet now you're married, your husband got money, you're working, and you still pay. No. Sometimes
That's still like that now? That's still like that now?
It's still like that in certain things, depending, But where they'll put you work, and they'll check the salary, and if she earns a lot more than the guy, but the kids are with her, the courts will tell the guy to pay minimum, which is maybe $25 a week or $100. They'll check his salary and say, okay, like depending on his salary is okay.
Wait, they only check the salary because he could only have enough money for food and thing.
Nope, they don't. They check the salary and they go. They have a certain percentage of the salary. So if you get paid this much, they say if you get paid this much times 22%. So how much you get paid times 22% divided by 52 weeks, because there's 52 weeks in a year, and then that's how much they take out every week from the guy to give to the girl. If the girl earns a lot more, whatever the guy earns back then, they will lower the payment. So if the payment was 111, but because she earns so much and she's married and he earns so much, then instead of you paying $200 a week, pay $75 a week. So the mother used to be like, what the fuck? So a lot of the mothers would not get married and just live with the guy and collect unemployment from making the guy go broke and living like a fucking queen over here and over there. That's what Jackie was doing.
To Papi?
Papi was living dirt poor and with holes in his jeans and all of that, and he was giving Jackie child support money. And when he told me he was giving her, I think it was $800 a month. Papi was barely making $1,000 a month. When I tell you, every penny he made went to those 3 kids and to Tina. Okay, when he told me how much I said, Pete, you're not even making, like back then he was getting paid real cheap. I said, you're not even making $35 a year. There's no way. Did you go to court? No. And I was like, oh my fucking God, that's your mistake. Take her to fucking court. I bet you anything she's on welfare. I bet you. So they, she's telling welfare, oh, I don't got no father for the kids. Give me money, pay my rent, do this, do that. And that's exactly when he came and he started doing everything through the court. Then she took her to court. She got pissed. She was like, oh, they're gonna fuck you up. They're gonna suck you dry. Blah, 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 blah. Just drop it. Go back to court and drop it. And I said, no. Why, if they're gonna suck you dry and she's the one that's gonna collect all the money, why is she scared of you keep going to court? Why does she want you to drop the case? She wants you to drop the case because she knows the judge is gonna say you're overpaying for those kids. With the money you make, you shouldn't be paying this much. I told you you're supposed to be paying $22,000 per kid, and in reality, Elisa's not your biological daughter. She didn't want to let you sign off on the birth certificate when she was little.
Forgot about that.
So right now, because he wasn't on the birth certificate,
she's not. Wait, she's not my biological. Yeah, she's not my biological sister technically, right?
By blood.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Papi didn't make her. So.
She's still my favorite sister, though.
Yeah, exactly. Same here. And that's why Elise is very appreciative towards me and Papi, because she said, especially, like Papi knowing and me knowing that she's not part of the family when it comes to blood, but he still kept picking her up. He still never told her that she wasn't the daughter. I never treated her like different. I always treated her just like one of his kids. So she said when I found out the truth and everything, she came and she said it hurt me a lot with my mother, and I thought you guys lied, but then I realized, you know, you didn't really lie. You just didn't want to hurt me. And I said it wasn't my place to tell you that you're not his daughter. You loved him like a father. He loved you like a daughter, and that's it. That's all that matters. So, but I think that's why she's the I would say she's the closest to Papi and always has been. They all talk to Papi at least now. Nikki and
You can
Julian,
see that she's the
Nikki
closest.
and Julian started changing when they were homeless. That's when they started seeing that life is tough, and when they thought that people were gonna be there for them that weren't. And who were the people that were there when they were homeless? Me and Papi. Tina was always like, oh, if you need anything, blah blah blah, but was never there like whenever they needed. Like, oh, just come over. Like, they were living in a hotel. Just come over here and hang out. I know. Just come over here and hang out.
Keep looking.
Just to distract me because I'm living in a hotel. Or pick me up to hang out.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you remember, we used to pick up the kids. So, yeah, they were working and all that stuff. But whenever we got a chance, we would go over there. And I don't know if you remember, we didn't never went in the house because we didn't really want to tell you they were homeless. It was more like we just will stop there. They will get in the car. And then we would
I
go.
figured it out though.
Yeah, because we were picking them up from a motel that they were living in. So, and then that's when the grandma gave Julian the car because Julian turned 18 and got his license. So, but Julian and Nikki then started to see, you know, how things were. When we went over there a couple of times, because I know Jackie had to pay for the motel and that's expensive and whatever, and how the hell are you supposed to save up to get another place to live if you're paying so much in a motel? So a couple of times when Nikki was like, I don't know what to eat, she texts me and she's like, Millie, what can I make with ramen noodles, this, and then I'm like, show me your cabinet, like just to see, oh, take that down, take this down, take that down, and you could do this and throw the tuna in there and that's a soup and it tastes really good. And then she'll do it like, oh, and then, you know, also telling her, buy ramen noodles, they're real cheap and they fill you up. But also, if you could, buy Lipton soup. Don't throw the whole pack, just throw a little bit for the flavor. So what I did was, when I went over there the last time, I bought them the chicken bourbons. It's these things that you could put inside a soup to give it more flavor, so that they could do with the ramen, throw that thing in there for more flavor and whatever. Like a few things that I got them. So Jackie was like, oh my God, Millie, no. I said, you know, I just, that's me. I want to help. And then Julian and Nikki, you know, told Jackie, that's how she is, Mom. It's like when we used to go to her friend Maggie, she used to go with food. When you do this, you know, so, you know, did that. So, but like mostly just Jackie sometimes used to, she's like, call at 11 something at night. She was driving home from work and that she goes, I didn't know who to call. I'm sorry. I know that you're up. Everybody else is sleeping. What happened? And she goes, just the fact, and she would break down crying while she's driving. The fact of going home and there is no home. And they were living like that for a year. But I kept telling her, look, just keep saving money. Everything will work out.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
What are you looking around for?
She'd be jumping up there sometimes.
Let me go to the room before Xavier starts texting that she's out of work and I gotta fucking leave. What time do you think she's getting out? Do you know? Did she tell you?
When did she left at like 10, right?
I think she left at 10 something.
She coming back at 5:30.
11.
She coming back at 5:30.
Oh, okay. So it's way later. Might help you.
I'm not sure schedule change again.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say too. You gotta help me. Your clothes.
Damn, really?
I'll try to do everything so that you're not standing there waiting.
Tell me when
Yeah, that's what I'm
to
saying.
start
Get
putting.
everything
Yeah,
ready.
because I want him to keep licking me.
I'll take
It's
the
been a
stuff
while.
off. It's probably.
He hasn't licked my hair in months.
Some of the stuff I probably can hang. Whatever I can, I'll leave it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. This man's just licking my hair. Keep licking. Giving me a nice groom over here. Got the best of the best. Look at that. Sheesh, spectacular. The best of the best. Look at that. Sheesh, spectacular. This man's just licking my hair. Keep licking.
Yo, it's like, shit as you break up with somebody, they start posting all this shit about loyalty and trusting and all this other bullshit. Where the fuck was all this shit at when you was fucking with me? Cause I ain't feel loyalty and all the trust and shit like that. Yo, it's like, hey, shit. These dogs used for herding work 8 hours a day.
Identify as a snowflake, please skip this video, cause look, man, this some I don't even know, but bank commercials part, I don't even know, but you'll see.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to make gay marriage legal.
Oh my god. What's gonna happen to our marriage?
I don't know.
But I don't want to get a divorce or marry a woman.
I know. Why do these gays want to destroy our civilization?
I'm so scared. Mommy, Daddy, if gay people are allowed to get married, will you still love me?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Help keep straight couples from getting divorced and hating their children. Oppose gay marriage. Paid for by the coalition of people whose lives are ruined whenever other people are treated equally.
Now,
Yo, hey,
cook up in front of the next lane.
on rock with a Glock, I can't really rock. Teardrop on my homie face, he got a body. No DM, I'm her LCL on Instagram. My skin peanut butter color, inside whip is really jet. Yeah, on rock with a Glock, I can't really rock. Teardrop on my homie face, he got a body. No DM, I'm her LCL on Instagram. My skin peanut butter color, inside whip is really jet. Yeah, on rock with a Glock, I can't really rock. Teardrop on my homie face, he got a body. No DM, I'm her LCL on Instagram. My skin peanut butter color, inside whip is really jet. Yeah, on rock with a Glock, I can't really rock. Teardrop on my homie face, he got a body. No DM, I'm her LCL on Instagram. My skin peanut butter color, inside weapons really jet. That's what I got, I do magic. I bought that bitch and I vanished. Pull up on my best, I do denim. Puppies, you look Kylie Jenner. Look at your freaking tip, pussy. Yo, hey, in front of the next lane. Won't rock with a block, I can't really rock. Teardrop on my homie fake, he caught a body. No DM, I'm her LCL on Instagram. My skin peanut butter color, inside weapons really jet. Yeah, won't rock with a block, I can't really rock. Teardrop on my homie fake, he caught a body. No DM, I'm her LCL on Instagram. My skin peanut butter color, inside weapons really jet. Yeah, won't rock with a block, I can't really rock. Teardrop on my homie fake, he caught a body. No DM, I'm her LCL on Instagram. My skin peanut butter color, inside weapons really jet. Yeah, won't rock with a block, I can't really rock. Teardrop on my homie fake, he caught a body.
You already know who it is if you identify as a snow.
Among Us in real life. Among Us in real life.
Yo, it's like, soon as you break up with somebody, they start posting all this shit about loyalty and trusting and all this other bullshit. Where the fuck was all this shit at when you was fucking with me? Cause I ain't feel the loyalty and all the trust and shit like that. Like the other day, my ex on Instagram talking about, yeah, cause I was just trying to friend when he was your friend. I was the one walking when he had a cane. What the fuck do that even mean? So what you Shakespeare? Huh? Cause what the fuck do all that even mean? You just posted shit just to post shit. What are you talking about? Cause I was the loyalist person you ever fucking had in your life. What are you talking about? He just on that motherfucker just said anything. Like, what do that shit go on some real shit? What do that shit even mean? Exactly. It's like soon as you and your ex break up, they be having so much bad shit to say about. Where was all that shit at when I was fucking with you? We was loving each other. That shit just be beyond me. Yo, it's like.
You already know who it is if you identify as a snowflake. Please skip. Damn, that's the third time in a row you're late. That's detention. Dude, you're lucky I even fucking showed up. Whatever. I remember, guys, to get some work done on your projects, okay? I set the due date for the end of the week. Well, I don't suppose you even started on yours yet. Hmm? Oh, no. No, it's called the due date because that's the day I fucking do it. Okay, well, it better be good. Anyway, guys, so moving on to... Hey, boss, can I get a pencil from you real quick? So we're gonna... Hey, no talking while I'm teaching. Okay, so we're going... Hey, no teaching while I'm talking. Shut the fuck up. You are so disrespectful. Principal's office. Yeah. Oh, not the principal's office. Go. Ah, man, whatever will I do? How would you like if I called your parents? How would you like to suck my balls?
How would you like to suck my balls?
Third time in a row you're late. That's detention. Dude, you're lucky I even fucking showed up. Whatever. I remember, guys, to get some work done on your projects. Okay, I set the due date for the end of the week. Damn, that's the third time in a row you're late. That's detention. Dude, you're lucky I even fucking showed up. Whatever. I remember, guys, to get some work done on your projects. Okay, I set the due date for the end of the week.
Yeah. Alright. Completely forgot about that.
I don't suppose you even started on yours yet.
Getting on Apex, guys.